Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today is International Women's Day, and I want to send so much love and blessings and peace and encouragement, kindness and warmth to women all over the world. I hope that you are having an amazing International Women's Day. I've been seeing so much love on my timeline, and this was one of my favorite posts from Michael B. Jordan. He's having an incredible year. Creed 3 just came out. It's his first time directing. He's breaking all kind of box office records, and he took the time to shout out his castmates. He says, on International Women's Day, I want to uplift and celebrate two phenomenal women in my life, Mila and Tessa. I see you. I uphold your achievements. I recognize the challenges you face, and I support your rights. I love you both. Hashtag Women's Day, hashtag International Women's Day. And I thought that that was so beautiful. And I've been seeing, social media messages to women, from women and men, and everybody just is showing so much love, which is, a beautiful break from all the foolishness and tomfoolery that's usually on the social media timeline, right? Like it's a palate cleanser, it's a break. And I'm just like, my heart is full. And I was like, let me make a video and send more love into the atmosphere for International Women's Day. Another thing that I really loved was that the Mattel company Barbie has put out a new line of dolls that is uplifting women in STEM and scientists from all over the world. And this group is very diverse with, women from different countries, different demographics, different professions. Some people are professors and we have doctors. And I'm just like, wow, like Barbie is really, they've come a long way since I was really little with, being inclusive of women from all ages and sizes and different abilities and now profession. So I think that that's amazing that they added these new line of dolls on International Women's Day. So kudos to Mattel, the Mattel company, and the Barbie dolls that little girls can see themselves in these, dolls and hopefully grow up to become, doctors, lawyers, or whatever that they dream that they can, become and manifest it and fulfill their destiny. I really love days where people can uplift each other and hold each other in high esteem because there's young girls all over the world, those in Iran right now that are being poisoned simply for wanting to go to school and seek an education. And so, my heart and my prayer are with, them. There's women who are really struggling all over the world. And so, again, I want to take some time out to say, you know, I want to send them love and peace and blessings. And my prayers and my thoughts are with all those who are struggling right now. Know that you are loved. Know that you can always jot down in my comment section for any kind of prayer request. I'm always willing to do that with anyone or for anyone. You don't have to tell me the reason. You could just say, please lift me up, and I will, because life is hard. And, times that we're living in with inflation and just all these simultaneous global crises, it's really tough. But today is the day to uplift women, and I'm loving it. Right here we have Lema Jabawi, and she is the 2011 Nobel Peace Prize laureate. She says, investing in women's leadership is the way we are going to change a world from one of conflict and violence to one of peace and hope. And I love this quote because it's so true, right? Women in leadership positions, they've been shown that they are more empathetic, that they are more hardworking, that they are able to multitask better, right? I believe this, girls are socialized to become nurturers as well as being productive in the workforce. And bearing children, raising children, working. I mean, women can do it all. And so I love this quote from her. And I really do. I really want to just continue to try to be, right, as encouraging as possible, a beacon of light. I know I focus on films and TV shows because I feel like they bring people together. They have that connection. And that's what we need right now. The pandemic separated us long enough. And so now it's a time to come together and, you know, lift each other up and encourage one another. So I love it. Wherever you are in the world, let me know. Please, let me know what country you are from or what city, you're from. If you did anything specifically for International Women's Day, I know that there have been different lunches and different conferences with, showing people all around the world that they are pitching in to their communities. There's been, academic institutions and universities giving talks on pay equity and healthcare, how we can address certain disparities within health, how we can make sure that not only young girls go to school, but that they have the materials that they need to make that possible, right? And so I love it. I love seeing the world come together on this one day to recognize women and try to make the world a better place. So continue to, here's the United Nations Foundation saying that we should respect girls and women every single day. Of course, not just today. Today is a day that women are being honored, but also the girls and women need respect every single day to send that point home. Hashtag, equal everywhere. And I feel like that's so important that the United Nations says so and they put these messages out because it just helps, whether it's reprogramming, our subconscious mind, right? But just taking time to say, yes, girls and women are oftentimes one of the most, if not the most, vulnerable population. And a lot of times that puts us in positions where, a lot of women don't feel safe or they're marginalized. And so making a statement like this is really powerful, and I commend them for doing so. Another person that is one of my favorite people on the planet is Meghan Markle, and she is always been an advocate for women's rights. She says, when girls are given the right tools to succeed, they can create incredible futures, not only for themselves, but also for those around them. And I feel like that's so important because, again, she, had her baby's christening, and Prince Harry made the announcement today that Princess Lilibet Diana had her christening, and, her children they're so adorable and they're royalty, but Meghan has been attacked on the international stage for a very long time, the past 6 years, just simply for, falling in love with the prince. And she just so happens to be biracial. And the fact that she's American and that she is pretty much self-made, she's a self-made millionaire. And so she knows what she's talking about when she stands 10 toes down, and she's had to overcome a lot of adversity. So I really commend her for that. So, ladies all around the world, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you guys are doing to celebrate yourselves for International Women's Day. Here we have on the left where it says fill your cup, right? Whether it's rest, peace, play, you took a spa day. And here on the right, I want to give all the women all over the world, which is obviously symbolic, but give you your flowers while you're still able to receive them. And, to remind you that you cannot pour from an empty cup. So please take time for yourselves. Make sure that you're taking, really good care of yourselves, pamper yourselves today, wherever you are, all over the world, and continue to embrace equity as it's International Women's Day. I want to send hugs, kisses, love, all that good stuff to you guys. Wishing you nothing but the best and blessings always. Please drop down in the comments. Let me know where you're from, where you're listening from. And also, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. and I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.